Let's try this again. Welcome on in, everybody. I'm Big Tuck from Big Tuck Enterprises. First and foremost, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the channel. Do the first thing. Like the video. Hit subscribe. Happy to have you here. We'll probably do about an hour worth of gameplay before I go to bed. Gonna have a long weekend.
Today, from the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans.
The Bengals defense out to go to work here. Sensational a week ago in the victory. Winston now to throw on first down. They'll get this out to Kamara. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. Call it a gain of 3 on the play, and it'll be second down. Oh, this defense for the Bengals, they were very solid last week in the victory over Baltimore.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for him to escape the pocket and run.
The numbers there for Kamara from a week ago. 22 carries, 79 yards.
He's hoping to have the same type of game, but he's going up against the #1 defense in the league, and they're very good at fitting the run. So now you've got to think.
Looking for Thomas, but that's intercepted. Picked off by Von Bell. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 for a Bengals TD.
Let's go.
So, Charles, our first points of the game provided defensively. What a play that was.
And I can only imagine that the folks at home watching are thinking to themselves, that's one of those plays where once the ball leaves the quarterback's hands, you just sort of go, uh-oh, and wait for the result. This time,
I was hoping to get a sack.
The Bengals ready to go on this next defensive possession. They had the pick 6 just a moment ago, so they're feeling good as they prepare to try and make another stop. Back to it after the pick 6. Winston. Flushed out right. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down. Winston. He'll find his tight end. It's Adam Troutman. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. On second down, Kamara. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. Able to get the 1 yard he needed, but nothing more. Again, it's Kamara. And he'll go down inside.
Did you not see that guy?
Before
I was sitting there trying to tackle this guy.
Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. Winston, a handoff. This is Jones. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Second down, and it's Kamara again. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down. Now Winston. That's complete to Troutman, right side. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 25-yard line. A A solid gain of 15 yards, and the sticks move. Winston to give. It's Kamara. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Winston. A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
And that one going to be off target and incomplete.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test him early. But it proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
On 3rd down, Winston. And now another one thrown incomplete.
Well, anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time, they were up to the challenge.
The kick by Lutz is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. The Cincy defense set to go to work here. They've got the upper hand in terms of field position as this drive starts inside the... Jameis now on 1st down. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1. After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Jameis to throw it. And Jameis is going to go down in the end zone, and that is going to be a safety. So the screen pass goes backwards. That play seemed to have a potential disaster written all over it from the start.
I mean, wasn't that a tough spot on the field to make that call? You're inviting defensive linemen and linebackers to get pressure. So if one of them sniffs this out, you're definitely in danger. And this time, it cost them 2 points.
Let's go.
The Bengals ready to go on this next defensive possession. And if you remember, they forced the safety the last time they were out there. Their veteran acquisition getting in there to blow things up. They'll try to keep the pressure on as this drive gets underway. They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
Winston now from the 50. And his throw is incomplete.
But I think it's high time to get him some passes that he's comfortable with. Some easy throws, some completions. He's not even hitting the 50% thus far.
Well, certainly that has played a big role into why they are trailing right now. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Open man is the tight end Troutman. And he is going to have a safe first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
They'll pound it up the middle with Kamara. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on 1st down.
Kamara gets it again on 2nd down. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Here's Winston. He'll buy some time right. And that is incomplete. And that'll bring up fourth down as his Cincy defense stands up on third. Winston to the sideline here on fourth down, and Will Lutz gets set for a New Orleans field goal try. He hit his first. Now this one from 48 yards away. The kick by Lutz is good. And that trims the lead to 3. It's 9-6 now.
Come on, boys.
The Cincy defense set to go to work here. They've had the upper hand so far this first half. First down, Winston. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw is Winston. He'll get this to his tight end, Troutman. And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this.
I didn't even touch him.
Okay, so the personal foul penalty, and those are some important yards lost right there.
Yeah, it all comes down to discipline, doesn't it? And every team tells us that they coach it, they preach it. In this case, it slipped a little bit.
Winston throw complete there to Thomas. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. A 1st and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And the Bengals are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line.
Partner, I think this one went awry very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to.
The Bengals ready to go on this next defensive possession. All that remains is to snap this once, and that'll do it for the first half of play. Well, we'll move right through the break then, skipping halftime and back to the field for the start of the second half.
Final score predictions.
The Cincy defense set to go to work here. They'll play with a lead here to begin this third quarter. Looking for another solid half of football to carry them to victory. On 1st and 10, Winston. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already, and it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
A 10th carry for Kamara, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
Winston from the gun on 3rd down. A short one to the tight end, Troutman. And he'll be stopped here well short of the first down at the 24-yard line. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And it'll be 4th down. The Bengals ready to go on this next defensive possession. On play action, Winston. That pass complete to Deontay Hardy. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
Okay, that's my bad.
A well-executed 22-yard gain. Throwing, Winston. A quick one here, hauled in by Kamara. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football, and right now I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Umpire threw the flag, usually always indicates holding, and that's what we've got.
And you know, depending on their positioning, where you are on the field, the umpires get different responsibilities, but always making sure no one's holding.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
He hadn't had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. On the check down, he finds Kamara. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. They'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down.
To me, this is a case of if you're not getting the ball, you've got to do your job and block for the guy who is, because there really wasn't much there. And, boy, the defense took advantage without.
The Cincy defense set to go to work here. They've been terrific all game long, have not let this offense get on track. And they try to close this one out here in the 4th. A first down throw for Winston. A short one to the tight end, Troutman. And brought down, but not before reaching the 25. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. Winston now. And Jameis intercepted a 3rd time.
Let's go, boys.
Picked up by Jesse Bates. And the Bengals are going to take possession of the football. That interception may be the exclamation mark on what really all around has been a good performance.
A fantastic performance. They will enjoy film session. Their grade should be very good on this one. And I think the next time the offense gets the ball, I just think about running it and getting the clock done and getting the heck out of here.
And by the way, semantics here, but before the grammar police come after me, I think... The Bengals ready to go on this next defensive possession.
I've got a bunch of energy, so I'm just trying to burn it out so I can go to bed and be back up at 5 a.m. Gonna be kind of a quiet weekend for me. It's Uncle Sam weekend.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
Oh, I should have stayed there.
Nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. To throw, Winston. His throw incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
They get it.
And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
Jameis again. Wide open receiver complete. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. With this game well in hand, perhaps we are seeing the coverage lighten up a little bit as they got burned there a bit for first down.
Well, we certainly know the coach isn't happy along the sideline because he certainly wants them to finish this one out the way they started it. He doesn't want to give up any soft completions, no late points. He wants his lead to stay right where it is.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he'll take this forward for about 5 as we have come upon the 2-minute warning. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it'll be second down.
Depends on how I feel. I may stream, I may not stream. I may make an episode and try to release it.
From the gun, Winston. And he's got the hook up to Landry.
How did he catch that?
And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 31-yard line. A short one to the tight end, Troutman. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Drops this off to Kamara out of the backfield. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. The Saints passing game in sync and moving the football. It's a first down. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now because now these
crap.
plays are really
My guy just ran on the controller. I didn't even touch it. Stupid stick drift.
A bit of a jump there, CD. He breaks the line, and that'll be 5 yards.
And you've got to stay more disciplined than that, Brandon. That's just a free gift to the offense.
Again, it's Winston. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. And now they're in the hurry-up. He'll get this one underneath to Kamara. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Winston. And he's got it. And he's brought down. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Now Winston. Floating one incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball.
And this is caught. Well, they get one back. Picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team, but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
Lutz with the extra point, and that'll cut the lead back down to 21.
Oh, Saints, you just got your butt whooped.
So this one in the win column now for the Cincinnati Bengals. And we talk so much about the turnover battle, determining who wins, who loses. This game, no exception. Air-free football, no turnovers at all, and they win it.
So this is one you don't have to convince your team that what you're saying is accurate. And you know what I'm talking about. Head coach always stands up in front of the team and says, guys, if we do this, this, and this, we'll win. And usually they say if we win the turnover battle, we'll win. Well, here's the proof right there. Win the turnover battle. Go on to victory. Now the guys believe. You move on to the next lesson where you have to convince them. This one is now planted.
So for Cincinnati, they remain as hot as anyone. 6-0 now through the first month and a half. And they'll head back home next week to take on the Atlanta Falcons. Meanwhile...
Oh. advance so we could see who we got next. Oh.
You inside yet?
I just walked in. This place, bro, it's legit.
You earned it,
Oh.
my man. Congratulations. There's a lot for you to take in.
Yeah, but I can already tell you picked me a winner here, bro.
Hey, it's what I do. Gotta make sure my guy's properly taken care of.
We got ourselves a bachelor pad, it looks like. Let's hope we didn't break this again. Hey Chris, any chance you can stop by tomorrow when you get into the facility? I got a great community outreach for you at the end of the week. Oh, I think the game broke. I legit think the game broke. Pressing the entire controller. Game broke. You've got to be kidding me. Can't pause. You've got to be kidding me. Well, I guess that's just gonna do it for the night. I don't know what's going on, y'all. If you would like to see another stream at some point, please let me know. I'm not gonna stream any further. It's that time anyways. I just can't believe this game broke twice. Yeah, I'm trying everything right now. This is not good. Yeah, game's done. Well, thanks for tuning in for 30 minutes. Hope you enjoyed the first half of the stream. This one's done for. Without further ado, if you watch this and you make it to this point where the game breaks, thank you for your patience for 30 minutes of gameplay. Couldn't do anything else for you guys. I'm gonna get it fixed and resolved. But just hit like and subscribe. Welcome to my channel. I'm happy to have you here. Sincerely, much love and respect to you guys for tuning in on a daily basis, hanging out and commenting. It means a lot. Love you guys. Good night.